Scene 10. People are talking. Poirot says, and I'm sure you've done it. You are religious? He's questioning. And you are religious, mademoiselle? And I'm sure you've done it beautifully. Just one more question for you, both of you ladies. Are aware of the identity of the man who was killed last night? His name was Ratchet. Oh no, his name was Ratchet. And like, pray for his soul. No, my dear, his name was Bruno Cassetti. The Countess told me, and what I pray is that his soul is damned and he burns in hell for all eternity. Princess, he murdered a girl named Daisy Armstrong, and her grandmother is my dearest friend. Would you know her? You would know her as the actress Linda Arden. Oh, she was very great. Not was, monsieur. She is very great. She is very much alive and remains the greatest actress of the American stage. And when her 5-year-old granddaughter was murdered by this monster Cassetti, it took her 2 years to recover. Indeed, she has not yet recovered. There were 4 who died. No, 5, monsieur. 5 people died. Skip down. Poirot. And you knew him only as Samuel Ratchet. McQueen. How else would I know him? His real name was Bruno Cassetti. McQueen. Holy God, are you sure of that? Then you know about the Armstrong case? You bet I do. My father was the district attorney for the state of New York, and he brought the case against that son of a beep. I'm sorry, but you have no idea what he did to that family. They were so kind to me. Skip down. Poirot. Anyone else? McQueen. There was a governess and a baby nurse, and then poor Suzanne. She was a French housemaid. She came from Paris. In my father's office, she thought she might be implicated, and she was so distraught from the accusations that she killed herself. Nods. It turned out that she was innocent. My father was shattered. He never recovered. And where were you last night between midnight and 2 o'clock? 12 to 2, I was with Colonel Arbuthnot on the observation deck. And did you see anyone last night you didn't recognize? No, I saw Michel, the conductor, another conductor, and Colonel Arbuthnot and Miss Debenham. The other conductor? There was a second conductor. I guess so. I saw him. He was in uniform. Yeah, the same one that Michel wears. And what did he look like? I don't know. He had this hat pulled down. He was small bone, you know what I mean? Sort of feminine. Do you speak with him? I said hello, and he just kept going. You are very helpful. Thank you. You may go, and please ask Michel to come see me. Sure thing. I'll see you later. Ha ha! I knew we would get a breakthrough. Mrs. Hubbard was telling the truth. I should have listened. The murderer wore a uniform, and the question now is where did he go? No, my friend. The question is now whether such a man exists. He could have been an invention of Monsieur McQueen. But why would he lie? He is not a murderer. Why not? Because he is not the type. It is a crime of passion by some Italian or Hungarian, a man with blood in his veins. I have now looked at all the passports, and there is one that troubles me. There is a grease spot on the signature page, and it obscures the first letter of the Christian name, and I believe it's telling. Who is it? Knock at the door. Knock, knock. Excuse me, but I need to talk to you. If you could please wait your turn. No, I cannot wait my turn because you owe me an apology. I do? You thought I was crazy. Pardon, madame. I do not know what you are referring. To what am I referring? Is the man in my room last night. You didn't believe me, but guess what? I have a surprise for you. There was a man, and I can prove it. He left a button. Look. He says Orient Express. It sure as heck does, and it's just like the ones that Michel wears on his uniform. And you found it. On the floor this morning, bright as you please, next to my big toe after I put these tootsies down on the floor when I woke up. Skip down. Mrs. Hubbard, would you write down your signature on this paper, please? I beg your pardon? Your signature, so I can see your handwriting. I always thought the French were screwy. He is from Belgium. Exactly. Sorry to interrupt, but I am looking for Mrs. Debenham. She is not here. Did you try her room? I tried everywhere I can think of, and she's gone. Have you tried the carriages at the back of the train? Of course I did. I got Michel to open the doors, and she wasn't in any of them. Well, she cannot be found, monsieur. It is a very small train. You do not understand what I'm saying, monsieur. There was a murder on this train last night, and that has certain implications, does it not? Ah! Oh my God, it's her. What happened? Quickly, this way. We run up. Where did it come from? I could not tell. What's going on? Mary, Mrs. Debenham. Go around to the back, other entrance to stage right entrance. Oh dear God, what's happening? I heard a gunshot. She's not in here. Try Ratchet's room. Mary, Princess, Mrs. Debenham. Push! Countess, push hard! I'm trying. God almighty. End of Act 1.